All right, welcome back to Keep It Gutter Radio. How to make a banger, only bangers lifestyle. You know what it is. This is your host Tavi. I teach the metaphysics of music and the metaphysics of creativity. If you're new here, welcome. I teach you how to get out of your head into the zone. How to really create the deepest and most potent works of art and live your life like a work of art if you apply what I teach here on my channel. Today, we are going to talk about different energies, the masculine and the feminine energy. So, the first thing I'd like to say about that is the reason there are many artists that are unable to monetize their art is because of an imbalance in the energy, an imbalance between the masculine and the feminine. There's too much feminine. So there's two cases. The main case is that there's too much feminine. We've all seen great artists, you may be one yourself, who's just unable to sell and create concrete money from your art. It's very difficult. So in this case, your feminine energy is too strong. The feminine energy is very important because that is where creativity is. That is what enables you to be a great artist. But in order to be able to convert it and sell it, you need to bring in masculine energy. That's why in my OBL members group we have deadlines. We have deadlines, we have timelines, and we have focused goals. Because we have to balance and we have to put in a space those areas, those two areas, the free intuition flow state, which is the feminine, and then the deadlines, the structure, the completion, which is the masculine. Right? So if you're unable to monetize your art and you're frustrated, ask yourself, do you have trouble doing the masculine elements, which are selling, doing cold DMs, doing content, all the things that are going to get your art and your product views, which are eventually going to get you money. If you have a really hard time doing that, you're imbalanced. So think about what you can do to put that back into balance. One thing is you can put deadlines on things. You can work with a time limit, like I do on almost all my videos. Actually, work within a time limit. Set a deadline, like I already said. Complete it. Look at your data. Release your work. That's why you have to release your work, because you need to see the reality. Stop being in your head. If you're in your head and you're not releasing stuff, you're also too much in that feminine energy, because you're just in the etheric realm. You're just in the intuitive flow, which is fine for creation, but it's terrible for completing projects, and it's terrible for monetizing your craft. Right? So we have to put them both in balance. You have to have the same energy in both. It's not one or the other. Everyone has both, and they have different functions to fulfill. And when they're balanced and they're refined in both areas, that's when you're able to really have success. Now, the other element is why a lot of artists are unable to monetize their work is if they're imbalanced in the other way, which is too much masculine energy, right? Too much masculine energy. And what does that look like? That looks like consistency, releasing work, right? Releasing work consistently, you're putting it out, you're gathering the data, but the art is not good. It's a shit beat, it's a shit song, it's a shit painting, right? In that case, when the art is just not good, that individual needs to tap more into the feminine, which is more the intuitive flow. Inward directed, going inward. Improvisation. The artist who's releasing stuff but not making good art needs to go into the feminine. The artist who's making great art but unable to sell it needs to go into the masculine. And both need to be balanced and refined. So that's important. That's important. I want you to think about that, and I want you to apply that. I want you to write down what are different things that you're avoiding in the masculine aspect, and what are different things that you're avoiding in the feminine aspect. And the things you're avoiding, conquer first thing in the morning. Right? Conquer them first thing in the morning. And you should start waking up early. You should have a daily rhythm that's consistent. Go to bed at the same time every night. Wake up at the same time. That's going to preserve your energy. And you should trade late nights for early mornings. You're going to be so much more efficient. You're going to be so much sharper. And you're going to in turn make a lot better art that way. So when you wake up in the morning and you have to force yourself to wake up, that's masculine energy. Right? Bam, you have to get out. You know, you're getting up and you're out and you're into action. That's masculine energy. Feminine energy would just be like, oh, I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to keep sleeping in. It's okay. It's okay. So with different tasks, identify how are you acting within the masculine or within the feminine. All right? And remember, everyone has both. It's just about balancing them and using the proper tools and the proper procedure within both so you can fully live a full life. Right? And like I said, the feminine energy is where art comes from. Every single great artist has really cultivated their feminine energy. They've cultivated that creation element. But they've been able to balance it with either a manager or someone who helps them balance it, or they themselves have been able to, actually almost all of them have been able to hold their power and their authority in the masculine space when they're in a room commanding the space. Right? Like Michael Jackson and Prince. You see, they have a lot of feminine energy because they've made amazing artwork. But you see them commanding like a military commander when they're on the stage and they're talking to the producers and they're talking to the dancers and everything. They're at a militant level of command and control. Right? They have both elements mastered. So you need to be aware of that. The reason why you might be stuck is because one of these is out of balance, or both of them. So we talk about this stuff in the Metaphysics of Music, in How to Make a Banger University. We get out of our head, in the zone, and we figure out. We have concrete goals, and we do flow state. We get our songs done, we have deadlines, and we improvise. So we're mastering both. We're creating and releasing the correct creation cycle. Creating it in the intuitive space, but then setting a deadline and finishing it and releasing it, getting it into the reality, getting the actual data. We're mastering both energies. You will fail if you don't master both energies. And no one else on the internet is talking about this. No other music channel is talking about how the masculine and the feminine energy works and why it's so vital. So many people are just walking blindfolded down a road with a bunch of holes in it. And I feel bad for them. That's why I created my channel. I don't want you to fall into those holes. I want you to have absolute victory. So if you're really serious, go to onlybangers.life, download my free guide, look at all the other stuff I have available for you. So right now, like time is limited. And I've been improvising, so I've been in the feminine energy. I've been in the flow state. But before that, I wrote out a script. So I wrote out the script to prepare myself. Honestly, a way I think I can improve this is writing it out more and having it even more clear. But I have a lot of resistance to that. But I got to do it. The things you have resistance to, you have to do. You have to challenge yourself to do. Because you need to sharpen both swords. Right? So I've been doing this right now. 10 minutes. We got 10:10 on the timer, which is a good time to stop and get into some beats. So we're going to show the masculine and the feminine within a beat. And what I want to work on more, you can use music, food, exercise to strengthen these different aspects, right? Like let's say you don't have enough masculine energy. You should eat more red meat. You should look up yang foods. Look at these type of foods that are more bright, right? You look at the classic yin and yang. You can just look up those type of foods and look up foods for yin, foods for yang, depending on what you think you're lacking in. If you're lacking the masculine, you can set deadlines for yourself. If you're avoiding something, make sure to check it every day, first thing. So, let's get into it. I was honestly, I wanted to write more out because I knew, I want my thoughts to be more cohesive. Sometimes I ramble, but I knew if I did that, I know my own mind would go into overthinking and I waste a bunch of time and I wouldn't do it. So I have to do it gradually. Right? So you got to keep it gutter. You got to keep the momentum going. That's the masculine energy too. Feminine energy is right now improvising, being on the spot. But the masculine energy is like pressing record and doing it and then completing it and then putting it out. And then I'm going to refine it for tomorrow. I'm going to make an even better video tomorrow. Every day my goal is make another better video. Your goal should be make it a little bit better every time. Make every song a little bit better. Make the beats a little better. Make the mix a little better. Make your lyrics a little better. Make the videos a little better. Make the posts a little better. Master both energies. So let's get into making a banger. Because time is ticking. And here we are. And you'll see how out of balance your energy is just based on the difficulty it is to do some simple tasks. Right? So for example, I have this light, I have this setup here. When I first started improving these videos a few weeks ago, when I did the first few videos, it was so hard. I had this light already ready just in another room. It was so hard for me to get it and just put it in a spot and make it look good. It was like the most difficult procedure because I was really weak in that masculine aspect of get it done and finish it. But also the fear of success too, right? I talked about that before. Like you're more afraid of success than you are of failure. Because maybe in your childhood or something, one of these energies was a threat to your caregiver, right? And that brings up a lot of trauma. So you need to face that when you do these simple tasks, like just get it done. I'm going to do this. It's going to be a banger video. And then just forcing myself to do it every day, every time. Now I do it without a problem, but I still have to kind of force it. So you have to move it. You have to take that action. I want to make, and then I was saying before, you can make your music masculine or feminine, right? And you can use music as a tool to help balance yourself, right? So I want to make a more masculine track today. So it's going to be pretty simple. It's going to be very percussion heavy, very bass heavy. Maybe some horns in there. So remember the energy that's in there. The energy that's in there is improvised. When playing, that's the feminine energy. Completion and finishing it and putting it on the grid, that's the masculine energy. about that? What about that? One of these drums, yeah, it's not loud enough. And still first take, trusting that. It's like trusting that first take is masculine, and then doing it is feminine, and completing it is masculine, right? How to make a banger. How do you make a banger? Why did I start how to make a banger? Because people weren't making bangers. I saw people making garbage and then even getting recognized for it, and it pissed me off. A lot of trash out there. Watch out. A lot of McDonald's music. Garbage. Humanity does not need that, right? You're an artist. It's your responsibility to make the most potent and pure music to really level up the consciousness. Not a game, not a joke. There we go. Ending part. Decide. Decisive. Decisiveness. Masculine energy. Feminine energy. Creation. Right? You got to balance both to make bangers. Don't doubt, don't worry. Like, you got to decide it's a banger, right? As we do, as the rules are in the beginning of everything. You got to decide it's going to be great. What's the point of even making it if it's not going to be great? Right? You got to decide it's going to be a banger. There's no other option. Come on. Why listen to incorrect information? We've been fed too much incorrect information our whole life that cause us to doubt and not believe in ourselves. Throw that fucking shit away. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get it out of here. No. Horse blinders, focused. Gotta stay focused. Focused on absolute victory. What do you want? See it, feel it every fucking day. And then move towards it. Anyone who gives you doubt, poof, slice them away. Anyone who negativity, bam, out of here. You will find a new tribe who are supportive. Don't worry. But you gotta protect your energy. You gotta take care. Or else you're gonna stay in a negative spiral. Right? You're the sum of the 5 people you hang out with. Or you're also the sum of the 5 content creators you watch. So don't watch shit channels. Don't watch brain rot bullshit. Don't watch garbage. Don't watch mindless fighting videos. Mindless, crushing whatever bottles falling down and breaking. It's garbage. That's energy rotting. We got batteries. You can either gain energy or lose energy. You always want to gain energy. You always want to see what is my energy investment. It's like a stock. It's like a coin. Is my energy going up or is it going down? By watching this video. You watch my videos, you get a whole boost up. You subscribe to my YouTube channel, you get boost up. You sign up for all the OBL membership, How to Make a Banger University, bam! You're going straight up. You're taking actual action and you're investing in yourself and you're getting actual results. Right? But if you go on these brain rot, bullshit, scammer school channels, you're losing fucking energy. You're losing, going down the drain. Do not watch garbage. You are like the 5 content creators you watch. Right? So right now I'm really focused. There's only a few content creators I watch. Very specific. Only like 2 on YouTube right now. And then on TikTok, maybe 3 or 4. I'm open to new ones, but I let the algorithm show it to me. But I also, time my usage on there because you should be creating more than you're consuming. You're creating, you're going to gain energy, you're going to gain data, and you're going to gain confidence, and you're going to gain results. You just consume, you're going to be a low battery. You're going to lose all your energy. Like I was tired before doing this. I was like, I don't know if I can do this because I was just consuming most of the day. But now I'm creating and I'm full of energy. I'm full of energy, a full battery, ready to go. Because I'm creating something that's going to create value and really going to impact. Like I'm making this for you because I wish I had this when I was 17, when I was 16. I started making beats when I was 16 years old. And I wish I had this information that I'm teaching. That's why I'm teaching this. Because I met so many talented artists. I made so many projects. I spent 10 years on one project. I spent 7 years on one logo. All for a project not to come out. But you got to understand this. I've seen how bad overthinking can get. And how time can be wasted. And how opportunities completely lost. Right? I was on TikTok when it was Musically, but I didn't take it serious. Right? But now I'm never going to let myself miss any other opportunity again. Right? And I don't want you to miss any other opportunity. You will miss every opportunity by not releasing your music. You will miss every opportunity by not taking action towards your dreams. Right? So, don't miss any more opportunities. There's no excuse. Your fear is the only thing standing in the way. You got to destroy that. Right? If you want to be part of a supportive group to help destroy your own fear and get actual results, concrete results, releasing your songs, join the OBL membership. It's the best thing out there. It's better than any of these scammer schools charging you $88K a year. There's only $97 a month. I don't want to go to a random one. See, the feminine energy in me would be like, go to a random one. Why am I even going to Omnisphere? I want a horn. I want something specific. And I'm building a specific sound, so I'm using the same sounds. It's like Nike. They're known for something, and you build it. Young Chop is known for something. Pharrell is known for something. I want to be like the new Young Chop mixed with Pharrell. Right? How would that sound? Like imagine Pharrell and Neptune's in their prime and then Young Chop in his prime at the beginning of Chief Keef. I think that's like a perfect combination. Yeah. That's what I'm aiming for. So, right, like, I just came up with that, and I forgot what the 808 was like, which is good. When you're creating, you want to be in that feminine, creative energy. So I'm glad that I forgot that. Because I want to create, I just came up with that, and that's a banger. That's a good thing in there, right? I don't want that counting. That's messing me up. Messing me up. Messing me up. Yeah, I don't want these stupid fucking claps either. Come on. There we go. Only bangers. Only bangers, right? It's a banger. It's a certified banger. first take was the most potent. Then it started losing energy. It started going down, 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 down. That's why, like, instead of wasting all this extra time, I could have just trusted that intuition more. Like, how can I improve every time? So you got to be thinking and feeling. That's why you make every beats every day too. Like, that was it. Even though it was imperfect and not exactly how my mind thought it was out to be, that's how I want it. Too complicated. There we go. I don't even know if I want this. Do I even want that? Be decisive. Use that masculine energy. Be decisive about that. That's it. Let me print it because I'm running out of energy, right? Done. It's over. Certified banger, only bangers. Dolphin Gang. Oh, let me put Billy Christ.
I've got another joint.
Make sure to check out Billy Christ, one of the best rappers out of East Harlem. He did my tag right there.
So I've got another joint.
I actually do want to put the Dolphin Gang tag in there for brand consistency. You know, what if Nike just used a different logo? Like, it wouldn't work out. we go. Done deal. Another beat done in record timing. 40 minutes. I mean, I talked for 10 minutes, so 30 minutes. Another banger made in 30 minutes. Stop making time as an excuse as to why you can't make a banger. You make bigger bangers if you set a time limit. You balance the feminine and the masculine. If you say you don't have time, then I assume you have a problem with your masculine energy. You have a problem with setting deadlines, following rules, following laws, having structure, right? So you need to put those in place, because that structure gives you the house to then express your feminine energy of creativity and birth a song, right? I'm telling you this every time. Pretty clear. Decide it's a banger, keep it gutter, move forward, do it. Right? It's the only option. Only bangers. Why would I do anything other than a banger? So, another day, another banger. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And go to onlybangers.life. Download the free guide if you need help getting out of your head into the zone. Have a great day. Peace.